The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Bonning drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it at first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
It's a beautiful day for softball here at Robert T. Goodman Softball Complex in Madison, Wisconsin. It's Dominic Ackerman, Justin Schwartzmiller. For the second season in a row, we see a Lomira Lady Lions team in a state tournament, Dom.
Yes, we do, and how much of a good game we got here. It's beautiful weather. We just watched an extra innings classic here at Goodman Softball Complex in Madison. Justin, I am excited to be here. First state game for me. I know you've had a plethora on your resume now. I mean, back to back to back this season alone, or this sports year alone for you in high school sports. And once again, we get to cover the Lomira Lions.
Very generous. It's very generous that I was able to get all three so far this season. It's the Spooner Rails taking on the Lady Lions of Lomira. We have all kinds of stuff coming up to you on this pregame show on AM WFDL, as well as Radio Plus's YouTube page with our audio-only stream. We'll take a short break. We're going to come back. We'll talk about the Rails of Spooner after this.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Graphics and signs are one of the most cost-effective ways to advertise your business. Westfall Signs is your solution. We turn your boring old walls, windows, vehicles, or storefronts into a customer-attracting magnet. You'll elevate your brand and get more eyeballs on your business so you can keep growing your revenue. We specialize in bringing your vision into reality so you can catch more people's attention and be proud of the way you present your business. So if you want to get more customers with our graphics and signs, just click this ad to get a quote started.
Ergo Bank says, welcome to June Dairy Days. You know, at Ergo Bank, we're not just about numbers and savings. We're about community, growth, and supporting the people who make our area special. Our local dairy farmers provide the best, just like our farmers. Ergo Bank is committed to delivering you quality and reliability. So whether you're looking to save for a new tractor or expand your herd, we're here to help you. Visit us online at ergobank.com. We're proud to be a part of June Dairy Days and your financial journey. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Knowles Produce and Trading Company happens to be your local Skag Power Equipment full-line dealer. like Skag mowers to the Jacko loaders to aerators and sprayers. They're also our local Case IH equipment dealer for sales, service, and parts. Hey, make sure to see the updated 2026 Kawasaki side-by-side with full cab heat and air conditioning at Knowles Produce. For 35 years, your Kawasaki headquarters, Highway Y in Knowles, open weekdays 7:30 to 5, Saturdays 8 till noon.
Welcome back here on AM WFDL 1170 here with Justin Schwartzman alongside Dominic Ackerman at Goodman Diamond in Madison. Dom, these Spooner Rails, only one loss in the regular season this season. I mean, they've put together a fantastic season, and there is some unbelievable numbers going throughout their lineup.
Yeah, some would say video game numbers for the top 5 hitters, really, for the Spooner Rails all season long. This is an offensive juggernaut. Annalie Lindgren leads them right now with a 736 average, an on-base percentage over 800, meaning she gets on base 8 out of 10 times, whether that be a hit, a walk, fielder's choice, whatever you want to call it, but an absolutely unbelievable offensive season from her. Right behind her, Ava Thompson, both of the Thompsons, Layla Thompson as well, over 500 in the average category, 575 average for Ava Thompson, 518 average for Layla Thompson. This is an offensive team that relies on their bat in order to take these victories.
This team, and they're led by Lindgren throughout. She's their leading pitcher as well, with I think it was about a 3 ERA she had throughout the regular season, a little bit into the playoffs, and dipped a little bit around in the playoff time, but she's had a great year. And Dom, this Spooner team, and you know, their shirts out here with the making history, her history made on their shirts. But I'm a fan of the mascot. I see the conductor out here. I wish we had a picture of him, man. He looks great.
I know the Rails are quite a legendary name. We talked about it a couple times on our way into the stadium here today. But the Spooner Rails, you couldn't have a better mascot to lead you. You talk about Annalie Lindgren's pitching, 122 innings pitched this season, only 25 for Devin Danielson, their only other pitcher that they've pitched this season. And you talk about that ERA, it's actually dipped down to 2.33 on the season. A 2.33 ERA is absolutely phenomenal. But like I said, they're talking about their offense. That's what really brings them. 2.33 is nothing as we talk about the Lomira Lions coming up. I mean, Kasperi's got the advantage in the ERA category, but a great pitching season, great offensive season, and congratulations to them to even making it here to the state championship weekend here in Madison.
It's the 1-4 matchup. The Lady Lions got the 1 seed, the 4 seed for the Spooner Rails. Back here on AM 1170 with stats from Lomira after this.
Okay, that's all for today. I'm a teacher, and I've got a big job. I shape the mind of every student who walks through my classroom doors. But my department isn't the biggest in school. You know what is? Athletics. And it's the athletic administrator who makes it all happen. So while you're thanking me for all that I do, thank them too. They deserve it.
This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Back here on AM 1170 WFDL, powered by Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live streams. This Lomira Ladies Lions team has put together a dominant playoff run, yet to give up a run in the playoffs this season. They won winners of 5 straight. They had won 12 in a row before losing to Waupun 4-1. In their losses on the season come to Mineral Point, who a team that's here in Division 4. They lost to Waupun, and they lost to a very good Campbell Sport team. This team has been a juggernaut all season long.
They sure have, and a big reason for that is the pitching duo that they throw out on the field. Pretty much every game they run, both of them, Kasperi and Lily Christian, both get equal kind of minutes on the thing. It's going to be Kasperi's game here today, but she has been phenomenal pitching for the Lomira Lions this season. Just about right under 100 innings pitched, and she's got a .77 ERA. And we talk about the really good pitching from the Spooner Rails at 2.33. You got a .77 ERA. It's going to be tough to get a run. In fact, in the playoffs so far, Justin, how many runs have they allowed so far in this playoffs?
The Spooner Rails?
No, the Lomira Lions.
Zero.
Zero. I was setting you up.
Absolutely nothing.
I was setting you up for that
one. And it's not just been the pitching. It's been the bats throughout the lineup. You saw it in their sectional final game against Clinton. They got out to an early 9-0 lead. You had back-to-back homers from Christian and Kasperi. I mean, they have been fantastic throughout the playoffs, and they've had different people throughout the lineup step up. I know Lily Christian's been fantastic. She had 47 RBIs in the regular season this year. She has been their juggernaut all season long.
Yeah, I mean, their top 9 hitters just on the year is going to be all of them are over 300 hitting. Their top 9 hitters, all over 300. That is an unbelievable mark to be 300 average through your entire lineup, no matter who's at the spot. You got plenty of help support offensively. It should be a great game against a really good Spooner Rails team, a really good Lomira Lions team. There's a reason that both of them made it to the state championship here in Madison, Wisconsin. This weekend should be exciting. I'm excited for the 4-1 matchup here today.
Once again, it's the 1-4 matchup here in the state semifinals at Goodman Diamond between the Spooner Rails and the Lomira Lady Lions. Short break. We'll have an interview with Coach Stacy Clark after this.
Excavating is a proud sponsor of the Lomira Lions in today's game. Best of luck to the team. Excavating and demo work with a focus on residential and commercial. Trenching and underground services. Call 269-4763. That's 269-4763. Fleischman Excavating offers a comprehensive range of services tailored to meet the diverse needs of its clients. The company prides itself on its experience and expertise in various projects, ensuring high-quality results for both residential and commercial endeavors. Good luck, Lions, from Fleischman Excavating.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
From our initial consultation to the final closing, I'm with you every step of the way, ensuring a smooth and seamless home selling experience. My goal is to make the home selling process smooth and worry-free. For a smooth and successful sale, contact Brock Fleischer at 920-960-0555 or visit WeSellWisco.com.
Not every great career starts in a classroom. Some start with hard work, hands-on skill, and the drive to build something real. At Musa, we manufacture and install our own custom metal systems right here in Wisconsin. From the shop to the job site, we're building careers in the trades. Build your future with Musa. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com/careers. If it's metal, it's Musa.
This is Pat Bresky with Lakeside Wealth Management. As a client of mine, you'll benefit from honest communication, personal services, and innovative strategies as we help you build and protect your wealth. Our objective is to provide you with clarity and confidence in your future and guide you along the path towards financial independence. As an independent firm, Lakeside Wealth Management has no obligation to investment product manufacturers. Our sole focus is serving our clients.
Contact Fond du Lac and Dodge County's Money Man, Pat Bresky at Lakeside Wealth Management, 923-9740 or lakesidewealthmanagement.net.
Welcome back here on AM 1170 WFTO with Coach Stacy Clark here on the pregame show. Coach, welcome back to the show.
Thanks.
Coach, another fantastic season for you guys. You finished 25-3. You roll through the playoffs, have not given up a run in the playoffs yet. I mean, that's something that I think goes by a lot of people that they just don't see. But what is different about this group of girls than you've had, crews that have went to state in years past?
They really believe in each other. It's been a lot of really great team chemistry, and just the belief that they have each other's backs and they're going to just keep fighting and keep working hard.
Coach, things a little bit different this week weather-wise. You've been in probably inside a couple times this week for practice. How have the girls responded to you so far this week?
Good. They're excited. We've tried to mix things up. We've been on different fields and in different places, just to keep it interesting. It's not often we have 4 days of practice before we go play a game. So I think they're excited, and we're just out there doing our thing.
Coach, you're going to take on Spooner, and a team that you look at it on paper, it's hard to judge a team like that, because they come from, the up one of those up north conferences that we talk about a lot with throughout all of our different sports. But your strength of schedule this season, do you think that it was able to prepare you guys for anybody you'll see at state?
Yeah, there's a lot of really good softball in our area of the state. Not to say there's not in other parts, but the fact that we get to play such a tough conference schedule and then to find other teams in the area that are elite as well, just challenges you in different ways. So hopefully that shows up as we continue to move forward.
Coach, you're going to take on Spooner, a team that's 23-1, just one loss on the season. What'd you see out of them?
Yeah, they have a lot of conference games. They play a lot of different people up there. There's been some close games. It sounds like they fight back really well. And they've got a lefty pitcher. That's about all we know right now. So
makes it a little bit difficult when it's somebody that far away to see. I know there's another familiar team that's in your division. New Holstein will be down there, a team that you have seen already this season. But for you guys, I know you guys always have the word of the week. What's the word of the week this week?
We're still on Earn It.
All right.
We're still trying to make sure we're doing the little things right and just sticking to our game plan that got us here, and remembering why we're here and how we got here.
But you've had multiple players step up in different roles throughout the season. It's still a relatively young team, just with the 3 seniors. But for you, how big have those 3 seniors done? Growing these sophomores and freshmen and juniors that didn't have a ton of varsity time throughout their careers so far.
Yeah, it's really just setting the tone for the team. They model what they want to see, and then everybody else just follows suit, and they make it an atmosphere where everybody can succeed, and we are going to do this together. So it's really fun to watch, and it's enjoyable to watch them do that together, not just the seniors, but passing that torch on.
Coach, through growth of this team throughout the year, I know we saw you guys start off so hot. You guys had a great beginning to the season, a loss to Mineral Point and a loss to Cabell Sport, and then you went and rattled off 12 wins in a row before you lost to Waupun. I feel like this team, it doesn't seem like they really get phased by a ton.
No, I would agree with that statement. It's kind of been like play your game, and we know we're going to face tough competition, but if we stick to what we do and playing one pitch at a time, the emotions are going to be there this weekend, that's for sure. So it's just controlling those and sticking together.
What's your biggest message to the girls going into Friday?
One pitch at a time. You got to be where your feet are, and nothing is too big as long as you are right where you need to be in that moment.
For you guys, these girls have never played at Goodman Diamond. How does it translate, all these different fields that you're playing on and different looks going into a place like Goodman?
Yeah. Who knows what it's going to play like with the weather and the things that have been going through. So it's really about, things are going to happen that are out of our control. And so we just have to stick to what we know and what we can do and come back and play together. And when something becomes fast or big, then you take it to your team and you let them help you handle it.
Coach, what's your 3 biggest keys going into Friday's matchup?
I think attacking at the plate is important. Attacking good strikes at the plate, and then that composure is a huge piece of our defense. So making sure that we take our time, that our pitchers take their time, and that their defense has their back, and then have fun and play softball like you know how to play softball.
That's a pretty good statement right there, if you ask me. I think that's one of the biggest keys when you look at this kind of game like this is getting rid of the moment. Just have fun, play softball, and I think that's
It's
something
game.
that people forget at the end of the day, right?
Yeah, and I was reminded of that today. We played some wiffle ball because we were inside, and they were just having a blast with it. And it's like, this is why they're here. They love to play. So let's just go out and do that.
Coach, anything else you'd like to add?
No, go Lions.
Thank you, Coach Clark, for joining us here on AM 1170 WFDL, powered by Radio Plus Video Sports. Back after these messages.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
At Bernhardt Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhardt Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhardt Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here on AM 1170 WFDL, powered by Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperations with Jeff's live streams. Starting lineups for both teams. Layla Thompson will play center field and bat first for the Spooner Rails. Ava Thompson will play second base and bat second. Olivia Webster will play left field and bat third. Annalie Lindgren will be the pitcher today and bat fourth. Emma Danielson will be the shortstop. She'll bat fifth. Alaska Johnson will be the catcher and bat sixth. Cara Danielson will bat seventh and play third base. Nora Falk and right field will bat eighth. Piper Sunderland is the designated player today for Clara Rupert, the first base flex. Tom, this Spooner Rails team has nothing to shake their head on this season. They've had a fantastic season, and they are one win away from going to the state finals.
They sure are. An incredible season for the Spooner Rails, offensively and defensively, pitching side. This should be an amazing game here. The 4 seed and the head coach in his 6th season, Brian Amos here, the head coach of the Spooner Rails.
This Spooner Rails team once again had a fantastic season. They're given the reserves for the Lomira Lions, and it would be Riley Warner, Kaylin Tisdale, and Callie Stager. And their starting lineup leading off as she has the entire season. There's a Gassner will be the shortstop and bat first. Kennedy Gable will play second and bat second. Isabel Westfall will do the catching today and bat third. Cleaning things up over at first base will be Lily Christian. Ellie Casperi will be in the circle, as she always is, and will bat fifth. At third base will be Brianna Freed today. She'll bat sixth. Eleanor Collis will be the designated player today, and she will play for the flex. McKenna Casper, who will be in right field. Addie Benke will be in left. Straight up in center field, and rounding out the lineup, per usual, Dom, is Tori Thomas. Lions coached by Stacy Clark, Jess Gostner, Lauren Beekman, and Jason Berger.
Yes, the Lomira Lions have come here to play the 1 seed they got in the D3, a deserved 1 seed, but they got a really tough opponent here in the 4 seed Rails. I am excited to get underway here in Madison. Beautiful day for softball. Only one team can move on. Either the Rails or the Lions.
It'll either be the Rails or the lineups. You see our scoreboard sponsor today, Knowles Produce and Trading Company. We're going to take another short break. We'll be back after this. First pitch from Goodman Diamond coming up in a few moments.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Dripping faucets and running toilets aren't just annoying, they're increasing your water bill. Clogged toilets and drains aren't just frustrating, they often indicate bigger problems. Pipe bursts aren't just messy, you need Maxwell Plumbing. These guys are affordable, and they know what they're doing. For plumbing projects and problems, it's Maxwell Plumbing, located in Lomira, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, and Washington counties. Maxwell Plumbing and HTG.com.
The Mayville Gun Club proudly supports high school athletics. The Mayville Gun Club is open to the public and welcomes you to enjoy their facilities. Whether you want to sharpen your skills or spectate, you'll love the beautiful clubhouse overlooking 50 wooded acres filled with wildlife. You're sure to appreciate the gorgeous views, along with draft, skeet, and sporting clay course. For all upcoming event information, league details, and listing of membership benefits, visit MayvilleGunClub.com. The Mayville Gun Club, where enjoyment comes naturally.
Skyline Home Improvements, LLC is a proud sponsor celebrating 25 years. Cody and Dwayne are proud to be a 4-star certified CertainTeed single installer, offering up to a 50-year warranty on shingles and a 10-year warranty on workmanship. Whether it's a steel roof or rubber roof and shingles, make the right choice. Skyline Home Improvements, LLC. Free estimates, of course, from the football guys at Skyline Home Improvements. So what do you say? Let's get started on your home improvement.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Welcome back here on AM 1170 WFTL. Radio Plus Video Sports powered by Jeff's live streams as well. Dom Ackerman and Justin Schwartzmiller from Goodman Diamond. To start things off, it will be Layla Thompson to face Haley Caspary. Thompson's had a fantastic season for this Spooner Rails team. 492 average, a 1.236 OPS. Well, only 12 RBIs, though, but she is a leadoff hitter.
Yeah, it's hard to get an RBI when you're in the leadoff spot. Little shout out here to Justin Schwartzmiller as we get started. Happy birthday to him. Strike one comes home to Thompson.
Thank you. Thank you.
Before we get some comments in that comment section here on the radio station, JLS Radio Plus Sports in cooperation here.
Caspary started her off with the first pitch strike. You'll see a lefty-lefty matchup in the circle today. Don't see that very often. Second pitch fouled away by Thompson. Got some good catchers as well. Isabel Westfall's one we have talked about the entire season, how fantastic she has been. And now let's see what Coach Clark can go. He can go anywhere with Caspary here. A lot of times you don't see the changeup early, but it's an 0-2 count. You might see it here. The left-hander winds and fires in the circle outside corner. Got her swinging. Caspary strikes her out to start the game. One down here in the top half of the first. Now it's Ava Thompson to step in.
3 efficient strikes from Caspary to get it started. First one she got past her. Second one was fouled off, and that one outside. Got a chase swing on an 0-2 count. Strikeout number 1 for Caspary.
Caspary, 0.77 ERA, and she starts Thompson off with a middle fastball. It's 0-1.
Not only a .77 ERA, but the strikeout numbers at 167 now on the year. 166 coming in today's game with 1 to start off on the leadoff batter to Layla Thompson. She's now at 167.
The 0-1 pitch up and away. It's 1-1. You're going to see a lot of work. Well, you won't see it, but we'll see it from here. A lot of work from Isabel Westfall behind the plate. She is very active back there. A bigger backstop than they're probably used to here at Goodman Diamond. A little bit further back than it is in Lomira.
Yeah, we're up close and personal in Lomira. A little bit extended.
Took a little bit off. That fastball went up the ladder. It's 1-2 now. Not the changeup, but just took a little bit off. That's something that Caspary does every once in a while, too. She'll take a little bit off pitches. See where she goes here against Ava Thompson. Thompson had a fantastic year, batting over 500 with a 1,400 OPS. Got her swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts to start this one for Haley Caspary. 2 down quickly here in the first.
She started the same way she's ended the previous couple of games. A strikeout machine for Haley Caspary. 168 on the season and climbing. 2 down, both by way of the K to start.
Junior left fielder Olivia Webster steps in for the Rails. Caspary winds and fires and starts her off with a strike. She's thrown 1 ball so far in this inning.
She sure has. Not every game from Olivia Webster this season. Only got 19 games out of their 24 that she's played, but she's been good ever since coming in. A 492 average for her on the season.
The 0-1. Just a bit outside. 1-1.
That's a really nice pitch there. A little bit of a waste pitch. Why not? Softball, there is no pitch count. Or there is a pitch count, but there's no pitch limit on the count. So might as well give a waste pitch once in a while. 1-1 the count.
Sperry checks off the fingers a little bit of humidity out here today. Over the top of the swing is Webster. It's 1-2 now.
So far in this first inning, these Rails hitters are just a little bit on top, a little out front of the changeup from Caspary.
It's not really as much of the changeup as we've seen. She's not taking as much off as she does sometimes. The 1-2 outside corner. Got him swinging again. Kasperi strikes out the side. Kind of as we would expect to start this one. It'll be Gassner, Gable, Westfall for Lomira on the other side of the break.
Knowles Produce and Trading Company happens to be your local Skag Power Equipment full-line dealer. Like Skag mowers to the Jackal loaders to aerators and sprayers. They're also our local Case IH equipment dealer for sales, service, and parts. Hey, make sure to see the updated 2026 Kawasaki side-by-side with full cab heat and air conditioning at Knowles Produce. For 35 years, your Kawasaki headquarters, Highway Y in Knowles, open weekdays 7:30 to 5, Saturdays 8 till noon.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? WIT Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, WIT Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
The energy, the excitement. It's game time for our Lomira Lions, and Kindex Construction is proud to stand behind our hometown team. Whether it's the court, the field, or the track, it's the passion, commitment, and teamwork of our athletes, coaches, and fans that make this community strong. Kindex Construction is proud to support the Lions and proud to serve our community with commercial, agricultural, and residential construction services, including site grading, sewer, and water work. From every corner of Lomira, we're cheering you on. Let's show them what Lions are made of. Good luck, Lomira Lions.
Welcome back here on AM 1170 WFDL, powered by Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperations with Jeff's live streams. How about Makai Ackerman shouting me out, giving me a birthday down there? Yeah, a little birthday love for Makai. We love Makai here. He's one of our JLS employees.
We'll see him later.
You'll see him later today. We head to the bottom half of the first on that Knowles Produce and Trading Company scoreboard at 0-0. Gassner steps in. Gassner has had a fantastic season from the slap hitting lefty. She'll face a lefty in herself in Anna Lindgren. First pitch, a called strike. It's 0-1. Gassner went halfway around to try to bunt, but pulled back. Pitch was a strike anyways.
Lindgren's been great on the season. 2.33 ERA, as we talked about. 122 strikeouts to only 26 walks in her 122 innings pitched. So just about a K per inning and just about a walk per every 3.
Pitch a little bit down in the dirt. It's 1-1 now. Lions have not seen many lefties this season. Just don't see many lefty pitchers in softball. The 1-1 pitch, outside corner, called strike. 1-2 to Gassner. Trista's been the leader on this team. She's the Flyweight Conference Player of the Year this season. Throughout the season, may not get you a ton of RBIs, but she gets on base. The 1-2 pitch from Lindgren. Up the ladder, 2-2. No chase from Gassner.
Great senior leader on this team in Trista Gassner. Trying to do something here. Evens the count, 2-2.
Just 3 seniors for Lomira. Gassner, Collis, and Kasperi. The 2-2. Slapped hard, foul into the netting. Netting all around here should save most of the fans today.
Got netting right above us, too, just in case one gets popped up.
I didn't even notice that Amy
Now
Ackerman.
they lied until I looked up.
Now we got another Ackerman in the chat. Amy Ackerman saying, let's go Lions, and happy birthday, Justin. Thank you very much. Another 2-2 pitch coming from Lindgren to Gassner. Long delivery, fouled away again. Real deliberate motion coming from Lindgren. Takes her time. 2 different styles of pitchers, Dom.
Yes, it is. We even talked about it just a little bit of a weird kind of set for Lindgren as well. She kind of comes all the way set up like a baseball motion. We were talking about it as she was doing her warm-ups.
Just kind of hiding where she's putting her fingers on the ball. The 2-2 again. Outside, 3-2. A lot of spin coming from Lindgren so far. Leads to a lot of pop-ups and ground balls.
Yes, it does. Especially on a slap hitter who's hitting out in front of it.
Get out in front of it, but, you know, Gassner's job is to put the ball on the ground anyways. The payoff pitch, she sends this one to left field, ranging back as a left fielder. Webster almost tripped over her own 2 feet, but makes the grab, 1 down.
Yes, she does. She was there pretty much right away, so I had a little time to contemplate it. Just popped up into left field. Great play by Webster out there.
sun beating down after the couple of days we had with the weather. We were like, oh, are we going to get delayed? Is there going to be a delay of the game? You never knew because they played some games at Madison College as well. Now it's Kennedy Gable to step in to face the left-handed Lindgren. First pitch is too high, ball one. Great setup here at Goodman, right behind home plate. Good look at the field. Wind pushing out towards about, I would say, right center field the way it's blowing today. If you look out the field and the flag in center field. Gable skies one on the infield. Thompson calls everybody off, and it almost fooled her. Almost blew over the head of Ava Thompson, but she got back and made the grab, 2 down.
Yeah, you talk about that wind. It nearly came into factor there for Ava Thompson. Had to move back on the infield dirt, just on the grass. Able to snag it before it falls for a bloop. What could have been an error, she saves, and an out number 2 for the Rails here in the first inning.
Izzy Westfall, a fantastic sophomore catcher for this Lions team. She'll step in. Very patient at the plate, does not swing at a lot of pitches that are outside the zone. Doesn't strike out very often at all, Dom.
No, she does not. She's been phenomenal this season. Catching just a sophomore. Plenty of time.
And chops one up the middle over the glove of Lindgren. There's your first hit of the game. It comes for Westfall, and the inning extends to the ever-dangerous Lily Christian. Christian with a 3-run shot in the first inning of the sectional finals against Clinton, trying to tack on here.
Yeah, you don't think she's thinking it. The wind blowing out, it'd be a perfect day to send one up in the air. If you get it 218 to left, 218 to right center.
7 homers for her on the season, 47 RBIs. Chops the first pitch off her foot, foul ball. Westfall was moving on the pitch. And great speed for Izzy Westfall. A lot of catchers get courtesy ran for her. She does not.
No, she does not. She's got great speed, good jump as well at first. Getting the call, possibly a hit and run situation. Christian was swinging, just fouled it, so Westfall had to go back to second.
The 0-1 pitch from Lindgren is high, ball 1. The pitcher Kasperi on deck. Alaska Johnson behind the plate for this Spooner Rails team. Clara Rupert over at first base. Ava Thompson at second base. Devin Danielson at short. Cara Danielson at third. Christian fouls one up the first base side. Played in foul territory by Rupert. Webster's in left. Layla Thompson in center. And Norfolk in right field. 1-2 now to Lily Christian. Christian makes a lot of hard contact. Her outs tend to be line drives or high fly balls that get caught.
So far, Lindgren's pretty good at just getting the contact to be inside on her. Fouled it off both times down the line.
1-2. A little bit low. 2-2.
That's
Below the zone.
Real nice pitch there from Lindgren.
It's a big league take, as they would say.
Sure is.
Count evens at 2-2 with 2 down here in the bottom of the first. Lindgren comes home. Got an ugly swing from Christian. First strikeout of the game for Anna Lindgren. And after working around the 2-out single from Izzy Westfall, we sit deadlocked on that Knowles Produce scoreboard after 1. It's 0-0 to the top half of the second we go. Lindgren, Danielson, Johnson due up for the Rails.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Hey fans, the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders have a great lineup for you next week. Leading off on Monday, June 15th, it's the Caleb Durbin Jersey Relic Card giveaway. Up next, $2 Tuesday on June 16th with $2 hot dog, soda, and beer. On Wednesday, tickets are just $5. Thirsty Thursday is back on June 18th, plus come check out the live petting zoo at the ballpark. Get tickets at DocSpiders.com and experience why summer nights are better at the ballpark.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish, The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Back here at Goodman Diamond on WFDL AM 1170, powered by Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperations with Jeff's Live Streams. It's the left-handed Annalie Lindgren to step in for the Spooner Rails, batting .804 on the season, Tom.
An unbelievable offensive season for Lindgren. .804 averages, unheard of. I've got the extra couple 4 games that I don't think they had on Game Changer, and what I got from those 4 games before the season, it brought our average down a little bit to 736, but our OPS is still, or on-base percentage, it's still over 800.
And this is the matchup we've been waiting to see. Power matchup here. 7 homers on the season for Lindgren against the power pitching style of Haley Kasperi.
Yeah, if she can get a hold of one, got one in the air. Wind's moving a little bit out there. It's now going from left to right almost, pushing back still. But a little bit more movement helps the lefty batters if they're pulling it.
Now it just missed outside. 2-1 now to Lindgren. Seems the Lions are being a little bit careful with Lindgren. Pitching to a spot outside low, trying to not give her anything in a power spot. Outfield playing almost on the warning track.
Yeah, you don't want to give her anything middle.
2-1 pitch from the left-handed Kasperi, runs inside, a little bit low to Lindgren. It's 3-1.
A little bit of a frame almost by Westfall. Tried to pull that one back up into the zone. Down low and inside to the lefty batter and Lindgren.
Lindgren, Devin Danielson, and Alaska Johnson due up in this inning for the Rails. Left-handed Kasperi rocks and fires in the 3-1. Lindgren was swinging away, but she was way behind it.
Yes, she was. Follows it down the line, evens there, or brings the count to full, I should say, on a 3-2 count. Nobody out, nobody on. Leading off the second inning.
Kasperi trying to strike out all 4 to start this game so far. Lindgren trying to be the first base runner for the Rails. Base hit ball 4, as they would most likely say in this situation if you're Lindgren. The payoff pitch coming from Haley Kasperi. Got her swinging. 4 straight to start the game for Kasperi. Boy, is she dialed today, Tom.
Another time where she's elicited a swing that was on top of the ball, maybe even a little before it. Dropped at the last second.
Yep, just a little bit of a drop on it. Maybe it's a 2-seam action where it's running in and running away from the lefties just a little bit to get them fooled enough. She throws that cutter that runs into the right-handers a lot on the outside corner. First pitch. Got Danielson looking at the bottom of the zone. It's 0-1. Danielson, senior shortstop / pitcher, batting .500 on the season with 24 RBIs, a 1,300 OPS. Has a hit in half of her at-bats.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's very impressive.
To say the least, especially on a season that you're now into 25 games in. It's not a small sample size at all. You got a 50-50 shot every time she comes up to the plate.
Kasperi, ready for the 1-1 pitch, gets the call from Coach Clark. Rocks and fires again. Danielson got caught looking at the bottom of the zone again. It's 1-2. And she's got it right where she wants her, trying to pick up her 5th strikeout. The catcher, Alaska Johnson, on deck. Kasperi in the 1-2 pitch to Danielson. Swing and a miss. 5 straight to start the game, all swinging for Haley Kasperi.
What an impressive start from Kasperi. We talked about her really good ERA to talk about the pregame stats, but I don't think we were expecting 5 up, 5 down, all by way of the K to start things off against the Rails.
She's over 170 strikeouts this season now.
Sure is. Started the game at 166.
171 now for Haley Kasperi. Goes to Johnson. Johnson looks at the middle fastball. It's 0-1. You wonder if you were a Rails fan, you see the way that Kasperi's starting this game. Are you getting a little bit nervous sitting in your chair?
Probably a little bit because she's done it so efficiently, too. Only 6 balls thrown in the first. This will be the 6th batter, so able to get him out effectively on the strike. She gets another one there, bottom part of the zone. It's now 0-2. One more strike, and it could be 6 straight by way of the K for Kasperi.
Lomira loves to live on that outside corner normally, but they've been really picking apart the bottom of the zone to start this game. The 0-2 pitch, outside, ball 1.
Tried to pick the corner just as you mention it. They have been living at the bottom part of the plate.
It's been a dominant performance for Kasperi so far. Trying to continue it here and pick up her 6th straight strikeout. Folks, we're going to see if we can get some record watching, too. You never know how many in a straight in a row, too. Got her. 6 straight to start the game. 6 up, 6 down. Via the K for Haley Kasperi. She's only thrown 25 pitches as well. Back here on AM 1170. And Jeff's live streams in cooperations with Radio Plus after that.
Sheboygan Salmon.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
At Bernhard Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhard Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhard Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
Back here to Goodman Diamond. We head to the home half of the second inning on that Knowles Produce scoreboard. It reads 0-0. The pitcher, Haley Kasperi, to lead things off. She had a bomb in her last game they played against Clinton. Hit one to right center field where she went back-to-back with Lily Christian. Annalie Lindgren will go back to work for the Rails. First pitch in the dirt. Johnson blocks it behind the plate. It's 1-0. Dom, you had talked about before the game that, or you were maybe going to talk about how this Spooner Rails team walks an absurd amount.
They sure do. 146 walks on the season compared to just 84 from the Lions. They have been an incredible plate discipline team. So far, they haven't been able to do that because they haven't got many balls that have been given to them by Haley Kasperi pitching-wise. 1-1 count to her as a batter this time around in the bottom of the second. But just not able to draw long counts because they've just been pumping strikes. Have Kasperi and the Lions pitching staff.
1-1 pitch, a little bit high. And if Kasperi's pitching like this, they ain't going to get rid of her. They have no reason to get her out of the game unless barring something major happens. But that's how they kind of work it. Unless they get up big, they don't go to anybody else. The 2-1, smoked on the ground to first base. Back-to-back innings, the Lions pick up a single, and the throw comes in trying to get her out at first. Went under the first baseman, Clara Rupert's glove over at first base. Kasperi continues to stay red hot.
She sure does. Gets a leadoff hit. 2 hits now for the Lions in this game. The last one came with 2 outs. We'll get a courtesy runner here for the pitcher in Kasperi.
Guess it'll be Riley Warner to come in and run. That's exactly who it will be, as you would expect. All kinds of speed throughout this Lomira lineup, especially coming off the bench. And Warner tends to be the courtesy runner for Kasperi. When Casper's not playing, she's the other courtesy runner. Now it's Brianna Free. Free had a very slow start to this season. She was 2 for her first 20. She has really come on late in this middle part to late part of the season, batting .329 now.
Yeah, to have a slow start like that and be .329 as we hit the state semifinals. Great, impressive turnaround down the season for Brianna Free. She shows bunt there, pulls back in time, draws the first ball. Could see a sack bunt with Warner on the move at first. Infield in for the Rails.
A little pitch, Free squares to bunt again. Wants it foul. 1-1.
Should say just the corners in. First baseman, third baseman.
Normal softball rotation. Sometimes you see the second baseman will come in. They'll keep the first baseman back to cover. They keep the normal ones, but the corners just in. Waupun was a team that ran the second baseman in. The 1-1 pitch from Lindgren to Free. Squares the bunt again. Bunts it foul once again, and she'll swing away now.
That'd be the game plan, but as we are watching extra innings from the game before, there was actually a bunt opportunity on 2 strikes. She actually popped up into the air. So you never know.
Hamilton and Sun Prairie. I think Sun Prairie West, I think, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe it was East. I
think it might have been
which
East.
one was which. Free swings away, chops one on the ground through the 5-6 hole. A base hit for Brianna Free, and 2 runners on with nobody out. The Lions are in business in the bottom of the second.
Yes, they are. The opposite way that Kasperi just went. She went to right field. This one rolls into left between the third baseman and the shortstop. We've got runners on first and second. Still nobody out for the 7-hole hitter, number 7, Eleanor Collies.
Tom Collies has had a great year as well. OPS just under 1 dotting it. 17 runs scored, 17 RBIs. Trying to pick up her 18th RBI. Outfield playing about halfway depth. Collies not really a slap hitter. She'll swing away. Likes to punch a lot of balls to left field. First pitch finds the outside corner. Good frame back there by Alaska Johnson. Lindgren picks up that elusive first pitch strike, which she's been struggling with here in this second inning.
She has a little bit more balls thrown than the first time around. She's got 10 balls to her 16 strikes on her 26 pitches.
The 0-1 pitch. Collies squared the bunt. Pitch was up and away. Warner was a long ways off of second base, but nobody there. And a smart move by Johnson to run it back to the pitcher. Don't throw behind the runner because she's going to go to third. Stays one. Counts 1-1. Lomira in this part of the order that Dom I've talked about has been very productive throughout the entire season. Collies squares the bunt, gets a good one down. Lindgren will turn and go to first. On the money, runners on second and third with 1 down, and Addie Banky to step in.
Yeah, perfect sack bunt there. Pitcher in Lindgren checked the runners, making sure to see if she could get one of the lead runners out. Instead, we'll just turn all the way around, go to first for the first out of this inning. But both of them in scoring position now for the left fielder in today's game, Addie Banky.
So again, Justin Schwarzmiller, Dominic Ackerman here at Irwin and Robert D. Goodman Softball Complex in Madison. It's been a beautiful day so far. The weather is fantastic. Winds keeping us a little bit cooler if it wasn't for the sun beating down on our arms right about now. First pitch to Banky from the left-handed Lindgren. Down in the dirt, good stop back there by Johnson. Warner was on a hop over there at third.
Couldn't have asked for a better day to play some softball here in Madison. An extra inning game before us. Got a 0-0 game in the bottom of the second, but the Lions trying to attack here. Second and third, 1 out. 1 ball on the 8-hole hitter.
That one gets away from Alaska Johnson. Warner scattering home. She scores. Throw gets away. Holds Free over at third. And the Lions strike first. It's 1-0. At Knowles Produce and Trading Company scoreboard reads 1-0 Lomira. Still Free over there at third base and 1 down. And a 2-0 count to Addie Banky.
Able to get the first run of this game on a bit of a wild pitch. Into the dirt, rolls past the catcher and Johnson. Great jump over there from the courtesy runner. And Warner. And the Lions are on the board first.
Ducks still on the pond, as they would say. Banky's trying to get another one home. That one almost got her in the helmet, ran up and in. It's 3-0 now. And the bottom of the order and Tori Thomas on deck. You know, Dom, you look through up and down an order, you say, oh, the bottom of the order where you lose something. I mean, 328 average. Very young, just a junior, doesn't have a ton of varsity time for Banky. Spitting all the way, watches that one right down the middle. It's 3-1.
Yeah, one thing I talked about in the pregame is that the average of this team, the top 9 hitters, and all of them in today's game, 302 is the lowest we've got on the 9 hitters that hit regularly for the Lions. So if you're batting 300 from your worst necessarily hitter on the day, that's pretty darn good.
A 5-pitch walk dealt out to Banky, picks up an RBI, and now Tori Thomas steps in. Thomas batting 328, or Thomas not batting 328. That was Banky. I thought they were faster than that around here, Tom. How's Thomas doing this season?
She is 302 on the season. She's the one at the lowest you can be in this 9-hole hitter, but a 302, 371 on-base percentage, and an OPS at 721 in this season.
Gets away from the catcher again. Free's going to slide her way home. Throw goes wild. All the way to third goes Banky. She stops there, and the Lions lead 2-0. A pair of wild pitches give the Lions a 2-run lead here in the home half of the second.
Not only that, but heads up base running from Addie Banky gets all the way to third on the missed throw back to home. We've got another in the same situation, same number of outs, same batter. But an extra ball, an extra run now for the Lions. It's 2-0. We'll have a quick chat in the circle by the infield and the pitching duties from the Rails.
Yep, just no coach coming out. I like this for the catcher to come talk. You see your shortstop leading that one, and Devin Danielson was leading the conversation, one of the seniors on this team, and trying to calm down Alaska Johnson a little bit. But, I mean, not a lot she could do on some of those pitches. They're spiked in the dirt right in front of her.
Yeah, there's not much you can do from Johnson. Just a little bit of some wild pitch from Lindgren. Lions got another one 60 feet away at third.
Thomas watches one split the plate. It's 1-1. Thomas, 10 RBIs on this season. Just a freshman, and she's been very impressive. Uses her speed very well. Scored 22 runs in that tops of the department and runs scored for the Lions this season. That one's a little bit up and in. It's 2-1 now to Tori Thomas. Top of the order and Gossner on deck, and you'd love the inning to keep continuing to her. You know it's going to, but if you're Thomas, your objective here is I'm getting on base.
Yeah, it'd be hard to get a double play here from Thomas, so we most likely will see the top of the order once again for the Lions. It'd have to be an unconventional one if they're able to. Count evens at 2-2.
That was a great pitch from Lindgren. Ran away from the batter. Arm side run from the lefty. Away from the right-hander.
Got the chase she's been wanting in this game.
2-2 to Thomas. Thomas chops it back to Lindgren. She'll go to first. Banky heads up base run and comes home, and they score. What a play by Tori Thomas. Got the ground ball. Banky froze. Lindgren didn't give her a long enough look, and the Lions take a 3-0 lead.
Yes, they do. Perfect play. It's like a swinging bunt, a little swunt there, sacrifice. Gets it. Runner out at first, but good base running. And the run scores at third in Banky, and it's 3-0 Lions. Back to the top of the order in Trista Gossner.
Gossner flew out in her first at-bat. Left fielder Webster almost tripped over her own 2 feet to start that one in the game, but some interesting fly balls we've seen so far. The wind is definitely a factor so far. 1-0 to Gossner. Lindgren rocks and fires. Gossner all over it, but fouls it back.
Yeah, wind blowing behind our backs. However, it's got a little bit of more movement out in the outfield. You can see, well, you can't see, but we can see the flag moving from left field to right field.
Or left to right on your radio dial on AM 1170.
There we go.
Yeah. Gossner fouls that one off the catcher. It's 1-2 now. Got Sandy Whip saying go Eleanor from Oakfield, Mighty Oak Nation. Or Eleanor Collies. Go Lions. Oakfield, one we very much cover on JLS. Have for years. Love going over to Oakfield. The 1-2 pitch to Gossner. Up and away. 2-2. That's something that I've seen from Trista throughout the season. She's gotten much better at not swinging at those pitches. She does get caught chasing a lot, but leaving them up, leaving them away. Lindgren's looking for that chase. She's got a lot of spin in the ball. Not going to blow you away with the fastball, but right now Gossner being patient at the plate.
Yeah, the slap hitter, you got to make your decision a little bit quicker if you're going to continue the swing or if you're going to pull back.
2-2, grounded to short. Going to be a tough play. The bobble not going to be in time. The second you bobble that by Danielson, Gossner's going to beat it out. It's a infield single. I'm not even going to give her the air because it would have been close anyways.
It definitely would have been close down the line. She was moving out of the box. A lefty slap hitter, you always got to be quick. Any kind of bobble is going to allow an infield single. A quick recovery from Danielson at short, but the throw not even close to being on time. Gossner takes first. Should be 4 hits now for the Lions through 2 innings on their 3 runs scored.
Now it's Kennedy Gable. Popped out to second base. And Ava Thompson in her first at-bat. Watches a first pitch strike, which has not come a ton from Lindgren so far.
Official scoreboard here in Madison has called that an error.
Oh. Are we official? I would. It's a touch of a bobble. I mean, I understand it, I guess. The 0-1 pitch almost got Gable. It ran up and in. It's 1-1.
Touch of a bobble, but I don't think even without the bobble it would have got Gossner at first.
Would have been incredibly close. It would have taken a perfect throw from Danielson over there at short.
So we'll see if we want to change it.
Yep, I won't.
I won't either.
1-1. Chopped ground ball, flipped over by Thompson to Rupert at first. 3 runs come across in that inning. On 3 hits for Lomira. I'm not going to give him the air on that one. 3 runs, 3 score, 1 left the board. No errors. Lomira up 3 after 2 on that Knowles Produce scoreboard. Back on Radio Plus Video Sports, powered by Jeff's Livestream to AM 1170 after this.
Action.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Welcome to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome back here on AM 1170 WFDL and Jeff's live streams in cooperations with Radio Plus. Justin Schwartzmiller alongside Dominic Ackerman. 6 straight strikeouts for Haley Kasperi to start this game. She'll face the 7-hole hitter and third baseman, Tara Danielson.
Yeah, Justin, I nearly forgot that stat because it's been so long since Kasperi was pitching. A long inning for the Lions in the bottom of the second, able to score 3 runs on a group of hits. 3 hits is what we called it.
I think that might be the first batter or first pitch that we've seen from Kasperi that wasn't a strike on the first pitch strikes today, Dom.
I'm trying to check for you.
I know you can see it if you look at the stats button.
Webster
Nope.
had a ball to start her at bat. So did Annalie Lindgren.
That ball just a little bit low. It's 2-0 now.
So 4 out of the 6 she was able to start. Now 4 out of the 7 she was able to start with a strike to start.
Danielson, one of few batters under 300 on this Rails team. Just a freshman, plays third base. She checked. Did she go? They'll check to first. I would say yes. Yes, she did. I figured the home plate umpire would get that one, but they checked the first. Good call by Westfall back there to check at the first. It's 2-1.
And including the 4 games that they started off the season, I actually got Danielson at a .309 average, .427 on base percentage. So it sounds like she started the season a little bit more hot than what she's continued.
That pitch is up. Danielson, smaller in stature, zones a little bit smaller. It's 3-1 now. Kasperi found herself here against Lindgren and ended up with a strikeout. There has been no contact made in play yet. And really, I don't even know if there's been much contact at all.
I think maybe only 1 or 2 foul balls, if any.
3-1 pitch, got to throw a strike. She does. Blew it by Danielson. She was way behind. It's 3-2. Counts 3-2 to Danielson. Danielson took a little bit more time in that situation. Backed out. Surprised at how far up in the box Danielson is with the speed of Kasperi. The 3-2 pitch. Got her looking. First time she's got somebody looking, and it's 7 in a row to start.
Great pitch on the outside part of the plate. Able to get the call, able to not even get a swing, a check at it. Strike 3 called. Go from 3-1 to a strikeout looking just like that on 2 extra pitches from Kasperi. First one down in the top of the 3rd, and another strikeout.
And Dom, we talked about how dominant she's been this year, but I don't think we could have imagined the dominance that's happened to start this game. That one hit on the ground. Oh, just foul. There would have been your first ball in play in this one. Christian was all over it. She probably would have made the play if it was in fair territory. It's 0-1.
Yeah, it was nearly right over the plate, but Christian was there. Her glove was over the white part of first base.
With how hard Kasperi throws, she plays almost right on the line at first base, expecting right-handers to be late. Or Fox steps in, the utility player on this team. She chases the high fastball. She's down 0-2 and in danger of surrendering the 8th strikeout for Kasperi already.
I wonder if we got the stat check.
I know they put something on the board before, but it wasn't the.
It wasn't. It was a different record.
Yep.
Look, it was.
I know there's
most
some
RBIs in a game.
There's some in the book. I know that there's stats in that book, but
See
have
if
to
I can
go
do
through
some
it.
research on the next commercial break we take.
That one missed outside. It's 1-2. Tried to dot a fastball on the outside corner, did Kasperi. Now, we have not seen the changeup today.
No, it's really just been a more fastball, maybe a little bit of movement on the fastball, but not really much of changing speed.
Long pause. Roxon fires in the 0-2 pitch. Got her again. 8 straight. Haley Kasperi is dialed in here at Goodman Diamond today.
Yes, she is. We talked about the offense of this Rails team during pregame, and right now it's looking like Kasperi is just taking it to him.
Now it's Piper Sunderland to step in. Senior in the bottom of the lineup. She is the designated player today for the Spooner Rails. Trying to just put a ball in play. First bad miss we've seen from Kasperi today. She spiked that one in the dirt. It's 1-0. 36 pitches. 24 strikes and 12 balls, Tom. I mean, that is just fantastic.
It sure is. She's been dialed in with only the 12 balls on the day. That one gets her started. Good thing there's no one on base. It got by Westfall.
The 1-0 pitch. A little bit high, 2-0. No chase from Piper Sunderland. There has not been a ball in play yet in this one. 8 retired. She's trying to retire everybody via the strikeout the first time through the order. The 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind with Sunderland. It's 2-1.
I got nothing for strikeouts in a row. However, in a D3 game, there's been 19 strikeouts in a game by an individual pitcher. It was back in 2002.
Swing and a miss from Sunderland. It's 2-2 now with 2 down. Kasperi trying to retire all 9 via the strikeout to start the game. I mean, we talk about an immaculate inning, but how about an immaculate first 9 batters? She's got it. Strikes all 9 out to start the game. 9 up, 9 down via the strikeout for Haley Kasperi. The Knowles Produce scoreboard reads 3-0 through 2.5 here on AM 1170 WFDL, powered by Radio Plus, Video Sports, and Jeff's live streams. Back after this.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Fitting advertising as we head in to the home half of the third. It's the meat of the order for Lomira Westfall Christian Kasperi, 3-4-5. Due up here on AM 1170, powered by Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live streams. First pitch from Lindgren is in the dirt. It's 1-0.
That wind is whipping now from left to right. That flag out in center field is moving strong. could be a benefit to a righty in the box. You wait on it just a little bit, could have some good movement. Right fielder Noah Focht is playing the line a little bit more. There's a big gap in between center and right field right now.
Westfall power to both gaps. Somebody who can hit it to there. The 1-1 is high. It's 2-1. Again, we talked about how patient Izzy Westfall is, but I want to talk about she stands right on top of the plate. There is no room for error with her. If you pitch it inside, it's going to hit her. 2-1 pitch to Westfall. Chops it back up the middle. Going to be a tough play for Thompson. Fields throws to first. Not played cleanly over there at first and going to second. That one will be an E6. Got away from Rupert. And Westfall heads to second base, and back-to-back innings, Lomira gets the leadoff hitter aboard.
Yeah, that time we're going to have to rule the error. Just a throw in the dirt. Couldn't be picked or scooped at first by Clara Rupert. And Westfall now at second with Lily Christian due up.
The RBI leader for this Lomira Lions team steps in. 47 RBIs, a 1.235 OPS for her, batting .443 with 21 runs scored. Pitch was high. It's 1-0.
47 runs off of her bat. Great season for Christian. Love to get an extra one right now here in the state tournament.
Again, hit that big 3-run shot early in that first game against our sectional final game against Clinton. That one in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. Westfall rounds hard. She will stop at third. And another run for Lomira, just 60 feet away. Another wild pitch from Lindgren.
3 so far in this game, allowing base runners to move up every single time.
And that was about as wild as it comes from her so far. The 2-0 pitch to Christian, a great hitter's count. Hits one off the end of the bat. Lindgren going to go to first. Hard throw, bobbled at first. Westfall's going to score. Rupert couldn't grab it cleanly as she was trying to transfer it to her hand, and Lomira executes again on a 1-3 putout to score twice. Makes it 4-0 now.
Yes, it does. A great job by Lindgren to check back the runner, but right as she turned around, it was Westfall to take home. The throw would have been close, but a little bit of a bobble trying to get it on the transfer after the out at first, not able to do it. It's 4-0 here for the Lions in Madison.
Now Kasperi steps in, swings at one in the dirt to start. She grounded a hot shot underneath the glove of Rupert to start that last inning. And Riley Warner came in and courtesy ran for her and then ended up scoring on a wild pitch. So 2 wild pitches the Lions have scored on and 2 1-3 putouts. Pitch a little bit high to Kasperi. It's 1-1.
Getting the smell of sunscreen now here in Madison.
I really do wish I brought that along today.
Just going to be a little red.
Little toasty, probably.
We'll look like the rest of everybody else here. There's red all over the place.
A hot shot. Nice play by Lindgren. She'll throw to first. Makes a stab and grabs a single away from Kasperi.
Tell you what, we've been talking about all the strikeouts that Kasperi has got pitching. Well, there's been a lot of 1-3 putouts in this game from Lindgren.
The third or fourth? Fourth, because there was a sack bunt.
Yes, there was.
Now it's Brianna Free. Free watches one clip the inside corner. She singled through the 5-6 hole in her first time up and came around to score. You say what you want about Lomira. The base running has been one of the biggest keys for them so far today.
Been able to take the extra bases when they're given to them.
That one hit off the end of the bat to second base. Thompson flips it over. Damage done once again. Lomira scores 1 on an error. They leave nobody left aboard on that Knowles Produce scoreboard. We are through 3. 4-0 Lomira. Back here on WFDL. And Jeff's live streaming in cooperation with Radio Plus after this.
From our initial consultation to the final closing, I'm with you every step of the way, ensuring a smooth and seamless home selling experience. My goal is to make the home selling process smooth and worry-free. For a smooth and successful sale, contact Brock Fleischer at 920-960-0555 or visit WeSellWisco.com.
Schroffnagel Implement of Lomira is a proud sponsor of the Lions in today's game. A family-owned and operated business since 1951. They're a full-service ag and lawn and garden center, too. Pickup and delivery are available. Schroffnagel Implement of Lomira. Check out their brand new up-to-date website at schroffnagel.com. That's schroffnagel.com. Go Lions from your number one team at Schroffnagel Implement, Lomira.
Fleischman Excavating is a proud sponsor of the Lomira Lions in today's game. Best of luck to the team. Excavating and demo work with a focus on residential and commercial. Trenching and underground services. Call 269-4763. That's 269-4763. Fleischman Excavating offers a comprehensive range of services tailored to meet the diverse needs of its clients. The company prides itself on its experience and expertise in various projects, ensuring high-quality results for both residential and commercial endeavors. Good luck, Lions, from Fleischman.
It's Layla Thompson to lead things off here in the top half of the fourth inning. Thompson went down via the K in her first at-bat, but who didn't?
I was going to say, all 9 of them so far have went down via the K.
I think that's your objective here if you're Thompson. I want to put a ball in play. End the streak here from Casberry. Even if I don't get a board, get rid of this strikeout streak. She struck out 9. This inning, most likely, we'll see double digits from Haley Casberry, just the way she's been. The 1-0 pitch to Thompson. Outside corner, a dotted pitch for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Right on the money there, Justin. Just get one in contact. Get a little bit of confidence going into that dugout saying, hey, we can put the ball in play, whether it be an out or not. Something to start off this inning. That one again, a swing and a miss. I think the infield thought that was strike 3 as they're all moving towards the circle. It's a 1-2 count, however.
And once again, Casberry can go where she wants. Coach Clark. Westfall didn't hear it. Must have been an issue with the comms, but Casberry gives it to her. Goes up the ladder on the rise ball. Thompson doesn't bite. She bit the first time to make it 1-2, but doesn't bite on that one. It's 2-2. Got Jeff out there at home. Shout out to Jeff. Hopefully recovery's going soon. Home or good at home for you. You know, had a little bit of struggles to start, and we love working out here on Jeff's live streams. And we've had a great year once again. 3 state games we've been able to call here. Got her looking. Second time someone's gone down looking. The 10th straight and the 10th of the day for Haley Casberry. This is unbelievable, Tom.
It's quite unbelievable when we talk about the offensive juggernaut that the Spooner Rails have been all season long. To go down 10 straight is something, but to not make contact within the foul lines is something else. 10 straight strikeouts for Casberry and the Lions. And they've got Ava Thompson looking for 11.
Ball in play. Foul ball. It was close, Tom.
It was.
Hooking foul. Wind might have helped that one a little bit. Wind kind of changing directions. Feels like it's almost swirling around here. Blowing out to a little bit right center now, the way the flag looks a little bit.
Now, Justin, a little opinion for you. If you're Casper out there in the right, you got a chance at that foul ball. Do you grab it? Stop the streak?
Let it go. You might just let it go if you're McKenna Casper out there in right field.
It wasn't close enough to be playable, but got me thinking as she was over there trying to make a move on it. Let the strikeout streak continue or just get an out in the state semifinal.
The rise ball for me today has been fantastic.
It's fooled hitters.
And got it again to make it 0-2 to Ava Thompson. Westfall slides to the outside corner of the plate. The 0-2 pitch fouled off. Just got a piece of it, did Thompson.
Yes, she did. It was very close to another strikeout for Thompson, or excuse me, for Casberry, but
Thompson too.
That's true. Just got a piece of it, though. Able to swing through it. Nicked the bat as it went above Westfall, past the home plate umpire.
It stays 0-2. Is this the time she goes to the changeup? Haven't seen it today.
Could see her pull the string.
The 0-2 pitch. Fastball just missed down and away. It's 1-2. Tried to pick up another one looking.
She sure did. No swing. Casberry smiles a little bit. Thought maybe she'd get the chase or maybe a call. Couldn't get either. 1-2, though. Plenty of waste pitches available to her.
1-2 pitch coming again. Sun peeks behind the clouds and peeks its way back out. Casberry rocks and fires. Down and in, 2-2. Thompson putting together a good at-bat here.
A really good at-bat from Thompson. One that that's just what you want to see is a good at-bat. Try to let Casberry throw the balls. You know that you've seen the strikeouts looking so far anyway, but if you can try to rack up that pitch count even just a little bit just to get some extra pitches, seeing what she's got, maybe make her throw a pitch in the zone.
2-2 just missed away. It's 3-2 now.
Ezzie Westphal doing all she can to bring those balls back into the strike zone, trying to frame it and get a call. Home plate umpire does not bite, and it's a full count to Ava Thompson.
I'll see what Coach Clark goes to here. Kasperi taking some time out there. Does he just challenge? I mean, they've been behind the fastball almost all day. Do you just throw the challenge fastball here?
You think? Yeah. You think that's what you do?
You would think. You never know, though.
Just try to breeze it past.
And there's a ball in play. It's a pop-up, and it's caught by Tristan Ostner. The first time somebody doesn't strike out today for the Spooner Rails is a pop-out to short. The streak ends.
Streak ends, but the outs continue.
Yep. 11 up, 11 down for Haley Kasperi.
Olivia Webster.
If that's not a record with 10 up, 10 down via the strikeout, I would be shocked.
They don't have consecutive strikeouts in the record book here. In the beautiful pamphlet that was given to us when we checked in. Just got 19 strikeouts in a game as a D3 record.
Well, Kasperi could still do it.
She's on pace.
She's on pace. Just needs to have that one out. Was a little bit of a leeway that she was having there. Now she only has one out to play with. Otherwise, she's got to strike them all out after that to tie the record at least. But that's not what Lomira cares about. They're in the top of the fourth with a 4-0 lead. They're just trying to keep the goose egg on the board and keep this game at 4-0 and maybe tack on here in the bottom of the fourth. The 0-1 pitch. Down in the dirt. There's your changeup, Tom, to Webster, and it was rolled in there. It's 1-1.
That one was definitely a changeup. Stopped pretty much at a dead still when it got to the plate.
Kasperi checks her wristband, short pause, and goes through her routine as she always does. Every pitch does not change from Haley Kasperi. The 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Tom, we can talk about what we're seeing out there, and I mean, this is something you just can't put into words, and how fantastic she's been so far.
No, it's hard to just say it over the radio and not be able to see what she's been able to do. The rise balls elicit swings that the Rails probably want back. Definitely want back with 10 straight strikeouts to start. But the count's now 2-2. Finally able to get a little bit deeper into counts here are the Rails in the second time through their top of the order. 3-hole hitter in Olivia Webster. Back to a 2-2 count. We just saw a full count from Ava Thompson. We'll see if Webster can draw another ball and bring another full count to Kasperi.
2-2 pitch from Kasperi. Spins the ball in the glove. Comes home. Got her to chase the rise ball. 12 up, 12 down. 11 of them via the K for Haley Kasperi. She has been near perfect all day. We'll take a short break. Home half of the fourth coming up after this.
Spin Excavating.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
When I started school sports, I didn't know who I wanted to be. I just wanted to play.
But looking back, I developed character, resilience, and integrity. And now I'm settled in a career. I'm a leader to my own kids and my community. I know who I am and where I belong, and it started with school sports. I found my place. Find yours.
This message presented by the WIAA and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back here on AMWFDL, powered by Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live streams. It's Eleanor Collies, the left-hander, to lead things off. She laid down a perfect sacrifice bunt in her last at-bat, her first at-bat of the game. Connie Schaumburg saying, get it done, ladies, you got this. Well, they're rolling because their pitcher's rolling so far here through 3.5, through 4 for Cass Berry. She's been great. And now Collies steps in, trying to get the Lions offense going again. They have scored in back-to-back innings, put up a crooked number in the second inning, one across in the third inning. Collies watch the first pitch ball from Lindgren. It's 1-0.
Yeah, they scored 4 runs so far and only 4 hits. Just been able to get wild pitches when they needed and good base running.
Grounded to Thompson on to first in time. Thompson's been pretty active over there at second base, makes another play. 1 up, 1 down to start. And if you're the Rails, you'd say, all right, can we go 1 up or 3 up, 3 down in this inning? We haven't done it yet today. Lomira's had a base runner in every single inning. Actually, this is now the first time since the first inning that they have not had a leadoff base runner get on base. Now it's Addie Benke. Walked and sends a high chopper back up the middle. And a 1-out base hit for Addie Benke. She's reached base twice today.
Talked that one into existence, didn't you, Justin? Talked about no base runners in this inning just yet. And just like that, right back up the middle for Addie Benke. She's on base for the second time today. Came around to score in her first time around.
On a Tori Thomas ground ball back to the pitcher.
There's been 3-4-3 putouts, 4-1-3 putouts.
Now it's Tori Thomas, who's been fantastic as a freshman, especially in center field defensively. Squares to bunt, lays it down. It's a perfect bunt down the first baseline. Missed the tag, throw to first, not in time. Bunt single for Tori Thomas. Benke got caught in no man's land. Throw to third, hit the pitcher, she'll go to third. Thomas goes to second base. The base running, Dom, has been perfection again.
Sure has. Able to draw an extra base was Addie Benke, who now stands at third. In that same time on the throw goes Tori Thomas to second. No play at third as the ball kind of hit pitcher Lindgren going back to third. An incredible bunt. What was going to be a sack bunt all the way, but it was perfect down the line. Missing the tag was Clara Ruport. And the Lions have 2 and 3 with only 1 out.
And the top of the order, and Gassner steps in. Trying to tack on to their lead for the third straight inning. Gassner tries to safety squeeze it, but fouled it away. Dom, and it's not even really a safety squeeze or any sort of sacrifice bunt for Trista Gassner because she's probably going to beat it out.
Yeah, a little bit of a safety squeeze. I mean, she had that, what we're calling a base hit her last time up, the hot shot to shortstop. Just a little bit of a bobble was the error call here in Madison. We're keeping it as a hit for Gassner.
Squares one down the first baseline. Too much spin. It rolls foul on the bunt, and she'll be swinging away. It's 0-2. She popped up to left field in her first at-bat and hit a single that we're saying other folks called her an error, or the official scorekeepers, I guess, here at Goodman Diamond. 0-2 pitch to Gassner. Lindgren rocks and fires. Gassner slaps one foul beyond Stacy Clark over there at third base.
We've always been unofficial scorers here on JLS.
We're unofficially official.
Unofficially official
that's
today. We're keeping it a hit for Gassner in that second inning.
Game time officially ticks over an hour. So we're here in the fourth inning.
So far, it's been all Lomira.
0-2 pitch up. Gassner has not chased that rise ball at all. She's been down to 2 strikes multiple times today, but leaving everything up, working counts against Lindgren.
Yeah, both times she's been up, she's had 2 strikes by the 4th pitch.
1-2, sent back up the middle. Lindgren knocks it down, throws to first, and that one was played right. Benke didn't get far enough off the base. So the 1-3 put out doesn't score a run for the first time today on that one, Dom, and now it brings up Kennedy Gable with 2 down.
And that was interesting to me that it didn't score the run because that's the first time that Lindgren did not look over the runner at third. If Benke probably would have just took off right away. There was no check from Lindgren. Maybe that was her mistake the last time, just getting the throw a little late. That time she just decided to take the out at first, let the runner do what the runner's going to do. And no score from the Lions on that 1-3 putout.
I think it was because Lindgren got rid of it so quick instead of taking the time to look.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep. Gable watches the first pitch ride up and in on her. It's 1-0. That one finds the inside corner. It's 1-1. Lomira scored in back-to-back innings, trying to add a third one here. 2 down, 2 runners in scoring position. It's Benke over there after her one-out single, and Tori Thomas with a one-out bunt single over at second base. High chopper, going to be a tough play over at third. Going to throw across the diamond, not in time. Infield single for Kennedy Gable. It's 5-0.
Runners at the corners. That was going to be a tough play all around. The third baseman and Kara Danielson decided to play it and not let it go to her shortstop and Devin Danielson. And because of the weird ranging over for a righty at third, the throw comes in late, infield single for Kennedy Gable.
Izzy Westfall been a staple in this lineup throughout the season. She's batting .432, 1 dot net in the OPS department, 27 RBIs. Lomira trying to tack on here again in the fourth, and a hard ground ball. Tough play over at short, throw across the diamond. What a play on that hop by Devin Danielson. They score 1 on a couple of hits once again. They leave 2 of them stranded. Lomira leads by 5 on that Knowles Produce and Company scoreboard. After this,
thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Best Craft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? WIT Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, WIT Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Back here on AM WFDL 1170 with Dominic Ackerman and Justin Schwartzmiller here at Goodman Diamond, powered by Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live streams. It'll be Annalie Lindgren to step in. 12 up, 12 down. 11 of them have come via the strikeout for Haley Caspary. We head to the 5th. Lindgren trying to get something going. Chases the high fastball. It's 0-1. Got Amanda Sager saying happy birthday. Thank you to my cousin Amanda. And Robinson coming in from Davenport, Iowa. All right, we enjoy that.
Rooting on the Lions here.
Rooting on the Lions. They're up 5-0, and they've been fantastic today. Lindgren pops one in foul territory. It's out of play. 0-2. She's down in the count again. She worked a pretty good count in her first at bat against Haley Caspary. Lions student section shouting out a fan over here for the Spooner Rails that made a catch.
Off the bounce, made a catch. And on the opposite side of the bleachers, the Lomira Lions faithful that have traveled here to Madison gives them the good old Bronx cheer.
There's a lot of red on down that right field line. The first base side, Lomira is where they're sitting today in the first base dugout. The 0-2 pitch. There's a ball on the ground. Going to be a tough play for Gossner. Got to throw it across the diamond. There's your first hit of the game for the Spooner Rails and the first base runner. And they get a loud cheer. Annalie Lindgren sent one deep into the hole and picks up a base hit.
Who else but Annalie Lindgren to get the Spooner Rails in the hit column. She's been phenomenal all season, an average over 700, an OPS over 2, and finally a single in this ball game gets the Rails their first hit of the game, and the first base runner for Haley Caspary and the Lomira Lions now on to start the top of the 5th.
So she did 4 perfect innings. First pitch, why not? start Devin Danielson with the strike.
Go right back to it. Base
Yep.
runner doesn't matter. Go right back to the batter and attack.
Danielson made a nice play over at short in that last inning. A long throw to get Westfall out. Get one pitch. Danielson swings and misses. It's 0-2. Danielson 0 for 1 with a strikeout. I think everybody is 0 for 1 with a strikeout other than now Annalie Lindgren. Had the one pop-up, but she was 0 for 1 with a strikeout going into that before the pop-up. Sun peaks once again behind the clouds. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled off down the right field line. It'll find its way into the netting and sticks in the netting. That
Yes,
one
it
ain't
does.
coming down.
Halfway, or maybe, I guess, 4/5 up the netting. It's just stuck there.
4/5. Wow, Tom. Math guy here.
Little math guy. It's maybe probably closer to 5/6 now that I'm looking at it.
7/8 maybe?
That's pushing it. Either way, foul
Yep.
ball 0-2 once again to Devin Danielson.
Kasperi rocks and fires, got another one. 12 strikeouts for Haley Kasperi. 12 of the 13 outs have come via the strikeout, Tom.
And 12 of the 14 batters faced right now have gone down by the strikeout. Alaska Johnson, the catcher in pretty much every game for the Spooner Rails this season, will come up.
Spooner, not a ton of seniors. A very junior-heavy team. Couple of sophomores, couple of freshmen. Johnson doesn't chase the first pitch. It's 1-0. That one missed high. Westfall again. She's going to work as hard as possible back there. If there's a pass ball or even a wild pitch, it's because she just couldn't get it plainly.
Yeah, she was able to grab that one. And kind of does a little walk around the batter, make sure that Lindgren stays over at first.
1-0 dotted on the outside corner. Painted the black, did Kasperi. It's 1-1. And that is right where Westfall was set up.
Sure is. It's probably the spot she's been set up to most of these righty batters here today. Bottom part, outside part of the plate as well. She's set up in the exact same spot again. This time they go high and in. But Westfall able to make the grab for a 2-1 count.
It is a setup thing. They will pitch the ball inside when she sets up outside, just to give a batter a look, because they can feel when the catcher's moving around, and Lomira does that a lot. Coach Clark likes to dial some things up with her pitchers.
A lot of strategy in the game for the catching aspects for the Lions. Catching and pitching, the battery teammates in Kasperi and Westfall.
2-1 pitch. Finds that outside corner again. It's 2-2.
They have been consistent on that outside corner, not only just there, but there for strikes. They've been dotting up that bottom corner of the zone, a little outside, a little down low, but right on the plate to these righty batters.
The lefty brings home the 2-2 pitch. Got her. Rise ball. Another strikeout. 13 strikeouts for Haley Kasperi. Dom, this is just pure dominance.
I mean, coming into today's game, we talked about how amazing the offense for the Spooner Rails has been all season long, but these two teams had no opponents in common, so we couldn't really figure out who had the better advantage, whether it comes to just the strength of schedule on both of these teams, and so far Kasperi has taken it to them, and I don't think anybody was expecting 13 strikeouts for the first 15 batters.
I probably don't think they were thinking 13 strikeouts through the entire game for Haley Kasperi. She had, 166 coming into today? She's on the verge of making her way to 180 strikeouts in the season.
Yes, she is. She's at 179 now after coming in at 166.
It only faced 16 batters, or 15 batters.
This is her 15th.
Yep.
Or this is her 16th.
16th right now. Pitch was a little bit down. It's 1-1.
Math's hard sometimes.
Trying to pick up that 14th strikeout in the 16 batters she's faced right here. Been near to perfect today, has Haley Kasperi. The one blemish is that ground ball base hit to the 5-6 hole. A tough play for Gostner from Lindgren to start this inning. That one hit hard foul past the outstretched glove of Christian over there at first. And Danielson's made a couple of nice foul ball contacts to the right side. Both of them on the ground over there. But again, Dom, they're still late on everything.
Yeah. And Danielson, not only has she made some good contact, but decided not to swing the bat. One of the few strikeouts looking that Kasperi has today in her first time up. Caught her on that outside part of the plate. Same location that Westfall and Kasperi have been trying to dial in once again. We'll see if they go back to that location on a 1-2 count.
The 1-2 pitch looking for her 14th strikeout, a little bit high, 2-2. No chase from Danielson. Danielson smaller in stature, so tough to get the strikeout, as looking there. That's one that's a rise ball looking for a chase. Saw the changeup one time today. It was rolled in the dirt, and we haven't seen it since. See if Coach Clark remembers it in the back of the brain and tries to go to it again in this 2-2 count to Danielson. 2-2 pitch, just a bit low, and Kasperi was walking to the dugout.
Yes, she was. She thought she was rung up for the second time looking. Excuse me, Danielson.
Yep. Even Danielson turned around. She thought
That's who I was watching. That's why when you said Kasperi, I was already watching
Yeah.
Danielson make her way back.
Kasperi was almost on the first baseline. She'll throw a payoff pitch to Danielson. Inside corner. That time she got her looking. 14 of 16 have gone down via the strikeout. Haley Kasperi is throwing a gem at Goodman Diamond back here on AM WFDL and 1170 on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live streams after this.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Dripping faucets and running toilets aren't just annoying, they're increasing your water bill. Clogged toilets and drains aren't just frustrating, they often indicate bigger problems. Pipe bursts aren't just messy, you need Maxwell Plumbing. These guys are affordable, and they know what they're doing. For plumbing projects and problems, it's Maxwell Plumbing, located in Lomira, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, and Washington counties. Maxwell Plumbing and HTG.com.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the
Back here on AM 1170 WFDL. The only strikeout today for Annalise Lindgren comes from Lily Christian, who she will face right here.
And a strikeout that she definitely wanted back. It was a flimsy swing, just one that got inside, decided to swing too late. Uncoordinated swing that you don't see often from Lily Christian. She'll step in to start the bottom of the 5th inning. Lions up by 5.
If you are a Rails fan, right now we need to go 3 up, 3 down, and we need to get the bats up because the only really contact we have is a pop-up and a ground ball base hit in the hole that was stopped by Gosner.
And they're running out of time.
Almost got Christian. She didn't even flinch. She was content with letting that off-speed pitch hit her.
That was probably very similar to the pitch that she got rung up on, that she swung through in that first inning to end the first inning. That time she decides to watch it. Same location, that time up and in, however. Christian does have to matrix her way out of it.
Got a Reeves, Dom. Good one. Good one. Good one. I respect it.
Thanks.
2-0 pitch.
Not great with movies,
Yeah.
but I can hold my ground sometimes.
3-0 to Lily Christian, who is somebody who, if there's a 3-0 green light, she's probably the one that gets a 3-0 green light on this Lomira team.
Yeah, you think they're pitching around her for a reason?
Nobody on base for a reason. That's the thing, too, is if nobody on base with Lily Christian, you're like, oh, we still pitch around her. We don't want her to crack one out to right center field. That tends to be one of her power fields is more center field to right center field. The 3-1 slaps one to right field, and a base hit for Lily Christian. Throw comes in, not in time. Trying to get her at first base. Kind of got that one in off the hands, Dom, but was able to get it to fall. Ball gets away, and Christian will make her way to second base. Throw went to the pitcher, missed the pitcher, and again, Lomira base running just causes issues, Dom.
Yeah, we were both looking down at our tablets, making sure we got the right score, making sure scoreboard was updated, and instead, the throw from the first baseman goes over the pitcher's head, and Lily Christian now stands in scoring position after the E3.
It's a single and an error. Ends up at second base, and now it's Haley Casberry, who has singled and grounded out today. That one bounced in the dirt. She was the 1-3 putout that didn't lead to a run. Hit one a hot shot that was snagged by Lindgren on the mound. The 1-0 pitch. Finds the inside corner, does Annalise Lindgren. It's 1-1. Christian out there at second base. Lions try to add a 6th run on and score in 4 straight innings, Dom.
He called that a strike, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's 2-0 on the scoreboard.
It's 1-1. That one fouled off. It's a foul ball. Christian will have to make her way back.
I was just confirming. I thought I heard the strike call.
Definitely said strike. Pretty sure.
I heard it as well.
Yeah, I'm about 90% sure as well that he called that a strike. We'll see if he's been holding up the hands. Yep, 1-2.
1-2.
Yep. Eight hits in this one for Lomira. And once again, Casberry sends one to right field through the ground. Gets bobbled in right. Christian will come around. She will score. The throw goes over the head of the pitcher again, but Casberry stays at first. Haley Casberry with a ground ball base hit and an RBI down.
Yes, it is. Another RBI for the Lions. Another run scored for the Lions. We'll get a courtesy runner for Casberry, but she does her job. Gets the run home in Lily Christian, and it is 6-0 Lions. Lomira on top here in the bottom of the 5th.
This has been a dominant performance from the Bats and in the circle today from Lomira. They lead 6-0 on that Knowles Produce scoreboard in the bottom of the 5th. Still nobody out, and now it's Brianna Free, who's 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out. Free hit one through the 5-6 hole in her first at bat, then came around to score, and then grounded out to Ava Thompson over there at second base. She'll square to bunt, pitch in the dirt, keeps Warner there.
Nobody holding Warner on at first as well, so no snap throw, even though Johnson, I think, thought about it for a second.
And Riley Warner with speed that if you throw behind her, she's probably just going to go to second.
There's no one holding her on anyway.
Yep. The 1-0 pitch. Smack to right field, right at the right fielder, caught. Throw to first, not going to be in time as Warner gets back. Hardest hit ball of the day for anybody was Brianna Free ripping it right at Nora Falk to right field.
Yeah, and I don't think Nora exactly knew where the play was coming to because she kind of squared like she was going to throw it to second, trying to get the runner tagged. And by the time she turned to first, it gave Warner enough time to go back to first and not be doubled up on an untraditional, non-traditional type of double play. So 1 out, same situation, but an extra out for Eleanor Collies, the DH, the designated player in today's game.
Collies changed over to the designated player as the season drug on a little bit. Got into the playoffs a little bit more, and she was moved to the just batting role. In baseball, you say it's a DH, and softball, it's a designated player and a flex. The 0-1 pitch from Lindgren to Eleanor Collies. Up and away, 1-1. See Alaska Johnson not letting any time go by when she gets the ball. She's going right back to Lindgren, trying to make sure that Warner stays there at first base.
Trying to keep her put. Last thing you need for the Rails right now is another base running blunder.
Collies slaps one to right field. That one's got some carry to it. It one hops the wall. Warner makes her way to third. It's a double for Eleanor Collies. And coming around third is Warner. It's 7-0 on that Knowles Produce Trading Company scoreboard. Lomira starting to run away with it, Tom.
Yes, they are. Another one well hit, well struck. Probably the best 2 balls that we've seen struck in this inning of work. That one makes it all the way to the gap in right center field. Drops in front of the wall. Another run comes home and an RBI double for Eleanor Collies.
10th hit of the day for Lomira, Tom. They have been fantastic, and now it's Benke who's not getting retired today. Hits a high chopper. Nice play over there by Danielson. Throws across the diamond over the first baseman's head. Collies rounds third. She will score. Benke heads her way to second. Now it's 8-0. That's going to be an E5, and the run will score.
Not only have they been good offensively, but they've been able to take errors and make them pay. The Rails with 4 errors now in this game, and all of them have been base running advantages to the Lions on the errors. Another chat at the circle here as the Rails trying to dial back in and keep this one at 8-0 with 1 out.
If the score sticks at what it is, Lomira will play at approximately 1 o'clock tomorrow. They'll take on the winner of Lodi and a familiar opponent, the New Holstein Huskies. Up from our regional area up there on Radio Plus, just outside of our reach. I think Chuck and Nick Van Nocker will be calling that one on KFIZ, actually, Tom. I thought that's what they said. But Lomira has actually played New Holstein already this season. They beat them early in the season in their 5th game of the season. Trying to tack on some more runs here in the 5th. It's Tori Thomas with Addie Benke out there on base. We think we've heard that every at-bat today.
Yeah, New Holstein actually lost to the Lions 8-4 on that 5th game of the season.
Thomas bunts one. It's a double hit.
I was going to say that one hit twice. Saw it right away. The second base umpire was on that page.
So was the third base guy. He was all over it. He was walking down the line.
Both of them were.
Yep.
The only one that didn't see it was the home plate umpire. He was letting it play out. But that's why you got some support here, especially in state action. You got 3 umpires on the field. We thank you for them coming out here in the warmth today, putting on the extra equipment, and doing a great job so far in the state semifinal in Division III.
One pitch. Thomas squares the bunt again. Gets a good one down. A lot of spin on it. Going to be a tough play. Another bunt hit for Tori Thomas. They'll hold Benke at third. Throw comes into third. Gets away from the third baseman. Here comes Addie Benke coming home. It's 9-0. Thomas is going to make her way all the way to third. Dom, I mean, come on.
You got to hold the ball.
It's a snowball fight, but wow. Lomira is just forcing the errors with the base running.
You got to hold the ball right now if you're the Rails. Nothing else can be errors being thrown just all over the place. Some defensive mistakes right now is the reason this game is 9-0 for the Lions.
Shortstop, Trista Gassner.
And now they end up all the way to third base. And now it's Gassner again. This has been a performance for the ages from this Lomira team. This is the first time they've been back to Goodman since 2015. They lost to Poynette that year. And Gassner lays down a bunt. It's a safety squeeze. The run will score, and Gassner beats it out. Throw goes away. Gassner's got a lot of room to run. She's a rounding second. She'll make her way to third. Ball's in right field. They will hold her there. It's 10-0, and that's the ball game. Lomira wins this one in 5. They're moving on to the state finals.
Little confusion on the field. I don't think anybody knows that this is the game.
They're going to celebrate. Lomira walks them off in the 5th. Dom, they're going to the state finals for the first time in program history.
They sure are. A phenomenal game by the Lions. An unfortunate end on the season for the Spooner Rails. Some errors costing them some runs in this bottom of the 5th inning. And the Lions move on. A 10-0 5-inning matchup here in the state semifinal. They'll play tomorrow afternoon for a Lions state championship opportunity.
Unbelievable. It starts with a pitching performance. We're going to talk about it in a few moments here. Post-game show coming up on AM 1170 and Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live streams on the other side of the break.
Spartans and all student athletes.
Skyline Home Improvements, LLC is a proud sponsor celebrating 25 years. Cody and Dwayne are proud to be a 4-star certified CertainTeed single installer, offering up to a 50-year warranty on shingles and a 10-year warranty on workmanship. Whether it's a steel roof or rubber roof and shingles, make the right choice. Skyline Home Improvements, LLC. Free estimates, of course, from the football guys at Skyline Home Improvements. So what do you say? Let's get started on your home improvement.
Fleischman Excavating is a proud sponsor of the Lomira Lions in today's game. Best of luck to the team. Excavating and demo work with a focus on residential and commercial. Trenching and underground services. Call 269-4763. That's 269-4763. Fleischman Excavating offers a comprehensive range of services tailored to meet the diverse needs of its clients. The company prides itself on its experience and expertise in various projects, ensuring high-quality results for both residential and commercial endeavors. Good luck, Lions, from Fleischman Excavating.
The Lomira Lions win in 5, Dom. This was a performance from the ages, and it starts with Haley Casberry. Dominant by all sorts today. We said she couldn't get the strikeout record because she didn't pitch enough innings because they won in 5.
Yes, that is absolutely the truth. We were just talking about in the last half inning, if it would have stayed where it was and we would have played the 6th, she would have been looking for in the state record books for a state championship or a state tournament appearance for strikeouts. Instead, she'll end the day with 14 Ks, 15 outs, only 1 hit allowed from Casberry and the Lions. It was an incredible pitching performance and then a great base running performance, especially in that 5th inning, forcing 5 errors in that inning alone in order to extend the lead where it sat at 10-0. A walk-off sorts of victory in a run rule type, 10-0. The Lions move on and will play tomorrow at 1 against either Lodi or New Holstein.
And we'll stick around for a little bit of that game. We might see a little bit of it. We're going to make sure we try to keep you updated on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live streams. We'll take another short break. We'll come back, talk more about this game after this.
Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Welcome to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
The Mayville Gun Club proudly supports high school athletics. The Mayville Gun Club is open to the public and welcomes you to enjoy their facilities. Whether you want to sharpen your skills or spectate, you'll love the beautiful clubhouse overlooking 50 wooded acres filled with wildlife. You're sure to appreciate the gorgeous views, along with craft, skeet, and sporting clay course. For all upcoming event information, league details, and listing of membership benefits, visit MayvilleGunClub.com. The Mayville Gun
Back here on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live streams on AM 1170 WFTL. What a game it was. Lomira wins this one in 5. Dom, we can talk about what we think a player of the game is, but I don't think there's an argument anywhere we go. She had an RBI as well, a pair of singles for Haley Casberry, but it's the 14 strikeouts, the 1 hit given up, and the only other out that wasn't a strikeout was a pop-up to Gossner.
Yes, it was. And not only was she great pitching, she was also 2 for 3, as you talk about, at the plate. An RBI in this game as well, one of the 10 that came home and scored for the Lions. She was courtesy ran for twice. Otherwise, she would have had 2 runs to her name as well. An incredible effort today from Haley Casberry. Exactly what you want from your starting pitcher to come out here. And normally they go with the 2. They usually bring in Lily Christian at some point in the game, but when Kasperi's doing what she's doing, there is no need to waste another pitcher or to even use another pitcher in this game. Just continue to mow down hitters. 14 strikeouts through 15 outs, only one hit allowed, and that was to a hitter that is 765 in average on the year. So you take that hit every day of the week if it's only the one you give up from the rails. Kasperi had herself a day, and it just so happened to be in a game that sends them to the state championship tomorrow.
And if you're a Spooner Rails fan sitting at home, you are extremely happy with this team. I mean, you look at what they did throughout the regular season. They had one loss coming into today. They put together a whale of a playoff performance. They get themselves here. But again, Tom, they're young.
They
you
are.
Look at their lineup. They're a very young team. Lindgren's a junior. I mean, they are a team that we very well could see back here at Goodman Diamond next year.
Absolutely. Nothing to hold your head down on. It was an incredible season. Only 2 losses now with the loss here in the state semifinal. Even just getting to Madison is a feat in itself. An incredible playoff performance from them throughout the regionals, the sectionals, as they step here to Madison at Goodman Softball Complex. I want to always give a shout out to the team. It's always tough covering playoff games because we always know that one team is going home and has played their last game of the season. So shout out to all the seniors from the Spooner Rails. As Justin was talking about, I believe there's 5 of them on this team. Layla Thompson, Ava Thompson, Clara Ruport, Devin Danielson, and Piper Sunderland. All seniors for this team have played their last high school softball matchup. We wish them good luck. We pray for them in the future. And an incredible season for the Spooner Rails ends with heartbreak here against the Lomira Lions.
Take another short break here on AM 1170 WFDO, powered by Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's Live Stream. Going to take another short break. We'll be back. We'll wrap things up after this.
Club, where enjoyment comes naturally.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Ergo Bank says, welcome to June Dairy Days. You know, at Ergo Bank, we're not just about numbers and savings. We're about community, growth, and supporting the people who make our area special. Our local dairy farmers provide the best, just like our farmers. Ergo Bank is committed to delivering you quality and reliability. So whether you're looking to save for a new tractor or expand your herd, we're here to help you. Visit us online at ergobank.com. We're proud to be a part of June Dairy Days and your financial journey. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Slicks Ag Service in Lomira is sending a huge shout out to all those in Lomira athletics. You've put in the hard work, the dedication, and the hustle. Now it's time to show what the Lomira Lions are made of. If it's game time or school time, Slicks Ag Service is proud of the Lomira school community. All of us at Slicks Ag Service are proud to support our hometown athletes. Play hard, play smart. You'll get that W. Good luck, Lomira. And remember, if you need manure spread, just call Slick. He'll lay it on pretty thick.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Rediscover. Welcome back here for the final segment. As the Lions pulled off the victory, they'll play tomorrow at 1. They'll take on the winner of this game between the Lodi Blue Devils and the New Holstein Huskies, a regional team for us. I think And I saw that the KFIZ guys were here for that one. But we wish them the best of luck and possibly seeing them tomorrow here on Radio Plus Video Sports in collaboration with Jeff's live streams at AM 1170. I want to thank Dom for joining me today. He will not be able to join me tomorrow. We'll have Mr. Gage Runty with me tomorrow. But, man, Dom, it just, you looking back at this game and you look at this Lomira team throughout the entire season. I know you've probably seen them enough to put a judgment on them. The dominance in this game doesn't do any justice to the dominance they've put together this season.
I mean, still yet, through 5 playoff games now, they have yet to allow a run. They put up a goose egg in every game. The second game where they got a run rule on an opponent, I mean, and they do it in the state semifinal. This Lomira Lions team is going to be a hard beat for either Lodi or New Holstein tomorrow. Obviously, we talked about New Holstein already seeing the Lions losing 8-4 to begin the season, probably in the 5th game that the Lions have saw. I'm sure it was an early game for the Huskies as well from New Holstein. Whoever takes out of this game will have a very tough task in the Lomira Lions. They have been phenomenal all season long. It's crazy that girls sports in Lomira has been this good this season. 2 different state runs. I know the basketball one didn't end the way that the Lions were hoping for, but to be right back here, 3 months later in the warm weather here at the Goodman Softball Complex to have a shot at a state championship tomorrow is every Lions fan's dream.
It is 100% every Lions fan's dream. For everybody back at home, Jeff Sauer with Jeff's live streams and Radio Plus Video Sports. Nick Rush back in the studio helping us out today. I want to thank everybody along the way. Josh Guy for the graphics we got here with the sponsors for everybody. Thank you to all our sponsors. The Knowles Produce scoreboard read the final of 10-0. Lomira won this one over Spooner. They'll take on the winner of this New Holstein Huskies team and the Lodi Blue Devils. This has been Justin Schwartzmiller, Dominic Ackerman from Goodman Softball Complex here in Madison. Back here tomorrow, state finals, 1 o'clock. Lions, probably pregame show at about 12:30. I want to thank everybody once again for tuning in on AM WFDL 1170, as well as Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperations with Jeff's live streams on our audio stream on YouTube. Thank you, God bless, and have a great afternoon, folks. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Libkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.